Alright, and here we are. Time to go into tier 8 and see if I can actually survive it now. I hope I can. You good? There we go. Okay, so same strategy. Get an early yellow and start getting blues. Reds for heals, greens for heals. Dying to a green, very good. But yes, get these blues. Stack up the defense. Ow, it hurts. It's starting to hurt less. And these armor values must be exponential for sure, though. Yeah, I still don't think I can manage this. I'm gonna keep trying, but ouch. Tier 8 is really rough. Like, just getting started deals so much damage. Okay, let's get these reds, get these blues. Get a green. And then run into myself, okay. That was on me, obviously. Yeah, I don't know how viable this is at all. Like, that already killed me. I didn't even mean to take that, that was just my tongue. And like, I am still getting a big score times, you know, 149 yada yada, but it's not even close to the tier 7 scores I get. So that's why I just don't know that it's really worth doing. And where my health is scaling, my healing efficiency isn't really scaling outside of the, like, if I'm not using the greens, which also hurt me a lot. So I have a ton of extra health now, but I haven't gotten extra healing power to match that extra health. The only way I get that is by using the greens. And then I have to keep picking them up and scaling them to make them viable, which pushes me away from collecting my blues. And I'm just collecting those to try and survive. So I think I'm just gonna go back to 7 for now. Gonna take that. And, yeah. Oh, sorry for hitting my mic there. But yeah, I think I just gotta keep grinding out 7 for now. It's just, I really wish there was another tier of further increased heal amount, because I'm just not healing very much at all, and like, sure, this would help a bit for taking 10% less damage. Obviously, this would help too. I just need a lot more green than I have. But, and then obviously, this also helps just by making the yellow multiplier more effective and getting my armor stacking faster. But yeah, I'm gonna keep up at tier 7 for a bit longer. As much as I really want to do tier 8, it just doesn't give me the points that I need to continue the game. So, let's go. And yeah, like just like that, I'm already got a ton of defense in this tier, to the point where I'm immune to blues already. So I might just be able to start an instant coil. Yeah, I can. Oh, this pink is gonna... Oh, the pink didn't even kill me. The yellow's gonna kill me. But that's fine, it's only one of my hearts. I'm a snake with 2 hearts. I'm already missing that. And so I think the way the pink works is when you pick it up, it has a chance to randomly pick, like, physically pick up another color on the map, not just emulate the effects of another color. I think it takes it off the map and gives it to you. But yeah, with this I can already start, and hey, maybe I'll finally be able to get a perfect coil where I hit the entire map. Yeah, it's gotten to the point where stage tier, so yeah, I think the scaling between tier 7 and tier, okay, I'm back. My alarm started going off. So what I was saying is that 7 has gotten to the point where it's a bit too easy, whereas 8 is just too hard. And yeah, you could see the pink collect that yellow right there. Anyway, so I think the scaling of difficulty between tier 7 and tier 8 is not well done. I think that's a design flaw. I think jumping to tier 8 scales too much to the point where you are effectively forced to grind up a lower tier. Now that being said, is that really that big of a deal? No. It's an incremental game. You know, if you're not grinding, then why are you playing an incremental in the first place, you know? So it is fine. No perfect coil. I just wish I didn't have to stick around in tier 7, but that's, you know, that's a personal, like, that's a personal issue, so that's not really a fault of the developer. That's just my preferences. Double low score would be pretty good, yeah. And we'll try black and white for a while, see how that looks. No, we cannot get any more of this, it's just too expensive. And get more pink value at a base. We can also, oh, this is a one-time deal, so we will get this. Increase collection multiplier added, okay. Also affects the pink. Yeah, that makes sense. Sure. And then yeah. Then further increase their base value and their score. Okay. And get this going better is also very, very good. That healing is what I need. And a bit more health that I can't really recover very well. So yeah, that would be my one suggestion is, while like the green is the solution we use, I would say make sure that yellow, or actually just add a bunch onto this line, you know, further increase health amount, like add a blue, a green, or yeah, blue, a green, a yellow, and a pink to this line. Because right now I can't, my healing does not keep up with my health. Anyway, now let's continue. And start with this. This skin's alright. I don't dislike it. I think I still prefer the black and yellow, but I don't dislike this one. Such high praise. Don't dislike. But that is how I feel about it. It's an okay little checkerboard. Ouch. Well, that multiplier for pink goes up real quick though. Only gotten... Oh, it goes up when you pick up the other colors that it has collected in the past. Is that what I'm reading? Or did I just get an upgrade that makes it go up when you pick up any color? And I blinked on it, that might be the case too. Okay, can I do a perfect full screen coil? Find out this time on Snakecremental. Now that is a very old reference, however, I don't think it's really irrelevant even in the modern age. I think people still watch DBZ. Especially with its 5,000 extra series. BBC GT Super Plus Ultra Fusion. I don't even know, man. I don't know what we're at right now. Are they still making those? Still making Dragon Ball series? Probably. I can't imagine they'd really ever stop. But I think GT is the farthest I've gotten and not even all the way into it. Or I guess the farthest I got as a child. Alright. No, every time I go to open my mouth about getting a perfect coil, I mess up the coil. Why am I like this? I don't think we're gonna make it far enough to fix that. No, we are not. Goodbye. Okay. I really want to get that perfect. Oh, what's this? Oh, increase all healing and armor. Well, that is definitely something that I was looking for. It'll go up to 100%, so that's another healing and armor doubling, which is... should get me... Okay, this is what I needed. This is what I need to be able to take on tier 8. This is what I've been missing. Got it. So I need to get this scaled up as quickly as I can. That's going to be my primary focus. Ah, the tongue is done. I am not getting a longer tongue. %, critical, max out critical chance. Look at that. So there is no overcritting. So yeah, pink's going to be the last number. I'm pretty sure. Number? What? Brain, are you okay? Pink is going to be the last color. I'm pretty sure. This episode brought to you by the color J, apparently. Okay. I mean, yeah. So yeah, did I get... oh, non-pinks increased value of color pinks collects. Yeah, okay. So the non-pinks also increase the multiplier. That the wording is just a little confusing here. Okay, so I think I'm only really gonna need to do one more 7, like one more good full coiling up 7, and then I'll be able to buy some levels into this, into defenses, and that will get me into tier 8, which will be the end of the game when I clear that. I am pretty sure, but could be wrong. Maybe it goes up to tier 10 and it's just you don't get any new colors. You just have to keep getting more and more points through the pink tree. We'll see. Anyway, starting out this. Yeah, with that starting double as well, even if it's only 10%, so it's not double. But with that starting extra 10% armor and healing, it's already pretty significant. And I think I can just coil at the very beginning and be fine. Although that does slow the round down a bit, so let's keep hunting for now. But we'll just be hunting everything. And then once we've got enough blues that we're pretty confident in our immortality, we'll start to coil. Which I think I am right now. Ah, but it's gonna be a broken coil on the right side. Yeah, well, it'll fix itself. And on the left side, whoops. One second. I should pause here, but it's only gonna take me a moment, so I'm not gonna. There we go. Sorry about that interruption. What was that about? Okay. The pink is pretty neat. Just watching, you know, things on the rest of the screen pop away. Oh, that's my mouse. Let's get that out of there. I'm amazed I did not mess up my turn while moving my mouse. Okay, so far so good on a proper coil. We'll see if we can finally get the whole screen. Sorry, I'm not really talking. I'm trying to focus. Imagine focusing on the incremental snake game, right? I hope the tongue isn't going to affect my, I should have focused. Anyway, I was saying I hope my tongue isn't going to affect my ability to, reach a 10x pink multiplier. Oh well. That's what I get for reading. But that should be enough to get a... Yeah, 30%. I think with that. I want that actually. I think with that, I will be able to go to tier 8 and live. Hopefully. Oh, and can I buy this? I can. I'm gonna use this for now, but I don't know that I don't know that I'm gonna like the texture not found. Anyway, let's go to tier 8 and see if we can live now. We can live in this world. No, nobody can live in this world. Oh yeah, that 40% increase feels a hell of a lot more than 40%. What the? I think I can just start coiling right away on this level if I want to. I'm not going to, because that's a little boring, but yeah. And the no texture is certainly an interesting snake. Oh, I actually did hurt myself there. I'm not sure on what. I guess I'm not quite that tanky yet, but I can just start not caring what I'm picking up. God, the no texture tongue is really confusing me with where my head placement is. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna have to switch off of this one. Although coiling the entire stream with no texture would be pretty funny. Okay, let's try to start up a coil. Think we're safe enough? Oh god, yeah, that tongue is really... Because this image isn't a moving snake. This image is a window cutting into a no texture image behind the board. The snake is not a picture. The snake is a transparency object, which makes it very, very discombobulating. Discombobulate. What's that from, huh? What does discombobulate from? First you must discombobulate, and then you discombobulate. Finally, discombobulate. Well, I shouldn't say anything, but I've already cleared the tier, and I might be able to, get a full coil here. Oh, it's because I said it. It's because I said, I swear to God, I'm not doing it intentionally. I swear. On my life, I am not doing it on purpose. Just whenever I say it, my brain shuts down, man. Okay, well, that was that's gonna be a lot of everything. And where do I even... Maybe tier 10 is the max, maybe that was a correct guess. Oh my god, there is a white! I was so close. I was so close when I said the last colors would be, after yellow, would be purple and white. Well, I said purple or white, but still. Because white is every color. But, dang, I was so close. I mean, they call it colorless, but it's white. Colorless. Unlock the colorless. Really, this is... Unless it's a transparent dot on the screen, then it would be colorless. But if it is a white dot on the screen, this is not colorless. This is every color. This is prismatic. Anyway. My semantics aside. Dang. Wait, collection multiplier affects collection score. Yeah, that's another big multiplier. Flat out. Now, I'm gonna have to grind on tier 8, I'm almost certain. I don't think I can live this. I'll try. I'll try tier 9, but I have a feeling it is just going to absolutely destroy me. Also, why is my voice getting weak? Like whispering in between some of my words here. Guess I've been talking too much. Anyway, I'm sorry. I can't. Black and white is fine. I can't with this window, this transparent window into the background. I can't. Okay, anything else? Not for now. We'll try tier 9 and we'll die tier 9. Really? Oh no, I just got killed by something. But it's nowhere near as bad as I was expecting it to be. I must have picked up a white, and yes, that is white. That is not colorless. If you want to call it something like that, call it prismatic. Like, to note the fact that it is every color, not that it is no color. And at least that's my advice, obviously. Dev can do whatever the hell they want, but my advice would be calling it prismatic or something to that effect. Something about it having every color rather than being colorless. That would come off as, you know, more clever. Oh god, that hurt. Got me a bunch of it, but oh god, that wasn't even enough for. But I think I'll keep doing 9 for now. I think I can actually become, so long as I avoid those whites, I think I can become immortal on 9. Don't think it's undoable. He says collecting a white and killing self, or ending run. There we go. Man, trying to modulate my normal speech is a bit rough. Because that's not something that is inherently a bad thing to say, especially in the context of a video game, but in the context of a video game or really in the context of YouTube existing, it becomes a bad thing to say. It's kind of annoying. Oh Lord, I need the heals. I need the heals and I need the armor from the blue. But regardless, that extra armor we got, the 10% whatever, I think it has some sort of seriously like multiplicative or exponential scaling, because getting that increased my armor way more than just, you know, 40%. There's something happening with the multiplication that's making it go way higher than that. Maybe because every single value is multiplied by every other value or something, I'm not sure. But regardless, that's a good thing. And I will continue 9 for now, but I might drop down to 8 just to, you know, farm way more easily. I'll see how it goes. That was intentional, getting both those reds using the tongue and then turning. Look, I'm learning, I'm evolving. Ow. That death was unintentional. I'm de-evolving. Oh god. My snake is too big. Yeah, I don't think I can ever get to a proper coil on this round yet. Which means it's just going to be really slow going, so I'm just going to go down to tier 8. Could I do that? Yes. I could stay in that round and I could make it work. But it would just be so much slower than going down a tier. So I'm not going to torture myself for no particular reason. I'm just going to go to tier 8. Okay. Now this should, and tier 8 should be pretty easy. The whites are still going to hurt a lot, but other than that, I don't think there's going to be much trouble for us. And looking at it, I don't even think yeah, they're not even that big of a damage source. I do wonder what the special effect's going to be. I don't know why I died. Oh, I just literally didn't visually process what killed me there. Anyway, what their effect is going to be, and I'm really hoping it's going to make our snake shorter when I pick it up. Like, please just give me that effect. That I don't have to be forever long. I don't want to be forever long. Now, if that is the effect, before I buy it, I will fill the entire screen with all snake. I will have to do that first. And for that, I might even just drop down to tier 7 and do it. The sound effect is very different for the I'll just call it the colorless because that's what it's called, but yeah, that's a very different sound effect. Why is it like it's putting itself right in front of my path every time? Anyway, yes. Very unique sound effect compared to all of the other ones. Which is impressively not jarring. Like, it's impressive that they made it so unique while still remaining in the same realm of kind of normal to the other sounds. That it doesn't come across as a super jarring, annoying sound. Well, that's a good job. Good job, Dev. That's not condescending at all. I'm not gonna say it. You know what happens if I say it? I'm not gonna say it. No, it wasn't possible. To make it safe, I'm gonna have, I mean, I know I messed up, but I still would have hit myself. I was trying to turn early so I could get those last ones. But, I'm gonna have to save a heart. That's what I'm gonna have to do, so that I'll be able to pass through and then cover the whole board. No, even then it won't work, will it? It might not be doable. We'll see, we'll see. I think it's doable. I think I just gotta get lucky and also get through with that heart intact. Anyway, what can we get now? This is always good, and it's quite cheap. This will probably unlock the next health from the colorless. No. Colorless stuff will probably unlock across the board when I get its, the tier 9 and I feed it to it. What? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's why it's called colorless. I see. I see what you're doing there. It's called colorless because it's going to become rainbow. It's going to become prismatic. I retract everything I said. Forgive my ignorance. Okay, that's a cool little thing to do for the end of it. Very neat. Very neat idea. Okay, for now though, let's up its value. And its score. And this. Okay. And that. Oh yeah, what's this gonna be in the middle? Because there's never anything after a further, it's always something new. Ah, it's gonna be an increase all value of some sort, probably. Okay. Okay, so let's get this up as much as I can. this up as much as I can. And then continue. Hey, look, it's candy cane. It took me way too long to think of the word candy cane, dang. I must be getting tired. Sorry if the sound cut out. I had to bring my OBS window back up. I accidentally closed it. Oh, I don't know why it's cut out right there, but... Okay. So now we have a healing multiplier, actually, so I probably would be fine in, tier 9. So I'll try tier 9 again after this. Because then the next one with the blues will be an armor multiplier, and so that's going to be a way for us to get everything up. All my worries have been alleviated, apparently. I said alleviated very oddly right there. Not sure what that was about. Oh man, I wanted to save that life, oh well. Unfortunate. And now we're already almost invulnerable. And I think we are effectively invulnerable. I don't think there's any amount of picking up other things where I wouldn't be healed, so... I would have to get the colorless spawning in front of me, or I guess the candy cane spawning in front of me, a lot of times in a row. By the time that happens, like by the time I get to the next one, I think I'm gonna be immune to its damage, so we're good. We're gonna try again. I wonder if there's any other, dang it, I wonder if there's any other pattern that would allow me to avoid hitting my tail on the way back to finishing it. I just don't know that there is. My geometry skills aren't up to par for that, I guess. I mean, it's also no, it's not possible I get lucky because the spaces are always going to be filled. Oh man. I could have gone to the right there, but I went one early. But yeah, I think I'm fine on tier 9 now. Gonna pop over back to that. In the meantime, let's get the arm. Oh, I didn't get quite enough, but I will in like another run. I'm not gonna up this. I actually want this. I'm actually going to save my colorless. That appeared elsewhere on the board. No, it has not. Okay. Ah, dang. That is a lot. Holy. I can spend a little bit for that. Oh yeah, we're up to squares now, so that's quadrillions. I mean, it has 4 sides. I guess that makes sense. Quad. Okay, let's do the thing. Oh god, I immediately lost the life. Ouch. Oof, ouch. I need to stop making that reference over and over again. It's so dumb. Alright. And we're still being hurt by reds. We need to get a lot more blue. Blue. Blue and yellow? No. Yes, a lot more blues. Or you see, I just end it. I just end the run. That's also an option. It's a good option? I don't think so, but it was an option and I chose it. Okay. Nice. Green and red bars done. I really want to see what's down there under that pink and also under this duration. Okay, so oh god, what did I grab off screen? Oh no, the tongue. Save me from my own tongue, please. God, I even got a colorless there. I got a candy cane there. I'm amazed the candy cane didn't kill me, that's nice. Oh, but that almost did. For sure. Oh, did I trap myself completely? No, I managed to escape. But then, you know, maybe I do go back one round. I think this is still a bit much for me. It's not that it's undoable. Well, it isn't undoable is the thing. The other ones I did because it was not really viable. This one is viable. Do another round like my last round and I'll be able to get this colorless multiplier affecting armor gain, for example. So I'm gonna keep doing it. I think I should only really go down the round when it becomes effectively not viable. And of course it's always viable, but you know what I mean, like not worth the massive added effort, we'll say. Also, one moment, BRB. Alright, I have returned. It's time to continue. See what we can do in tier 9. I guess I'll get this yellow right away. I want to be focusing on these reds here. And obviously blues. Now this should get the blue through that wall too. Look at that, I actually grabbed something through the wall intentionally. Oh, that was certainly not intentional though. Accursed tongue. Yeah, I really... Eventually I'll have to get it to the maximum length, of course, but I'm gonna put that off until the very end because I'm really not looking forward to that. Ow. And that's not even enough. It's not enough colorless for what I need. I need 100. Or, yeah, I need a... I guess it would be, what even is this again? 1 billion, so I need 1 trillion. Like 200 more. Which is 200 billion more. But let's go again. I guess I can just start off getting some blues as well. It's kind of silly not to get the yellows. Ouch, ouch, ouch. That's not what I meant to do, but it's fine. Everything's fine. We're all fine. Don't you worry about it. Totally fine. See? Okay, so I am immune to blues now. That's good. I get this red. Maybe I try to start a coil. Not like that, I don't, but... Oh no, I didn't mean to... I moved too slowly. That is very, very unfortunate. We're just gonna restart that map. Because that was actually going pretty well, so... Sad. But what can we do? Sometimes you just mess up. And by you, I mean me. Sometimes I just mess up. You're not playing. Well, you're not actively here playing right now, so it doesn't apply to you yet. Alright. Get these blues and these reds. Got the greens already going. Oh no, I think I've already ended myself. Yeah. Oops, boops. Did not mean to do that. Alright, let's try again. Get these blues. The armor running. Die, apparently. Continue with the blues for now. Ooh, I was not trying to get that yellow, that hurt me. Ooh, man. I was just trying to go for the red. Yeah, I've said it multiple times that, yeah, I just really do not like this tongue. I am not a fan of the mechanic. I get that it adds, you know, more strategy to the game, but it's just... eh. You know, it's just eh. The way it works is just kind of a bit difficult for me to parse, that's all. Well, I don't like it. I did not mean to get that yellow. That was just me turning bad, but it's fine because the yellows are a good thing at the end of the day. But at the start of the day, they're not as good of a thing. Don't get your yellows at the start of the day. Wait for the end. I wasn't trying to touch those. Away we go again. And I really should be working on using my tongue to collect things more because it does take a lot less damage. As much as I'm not a fan of the mechanic, I do need to just, you know, suck it up and use the mechanic. In order to live. And sometimes die. Many times die. Probably more often than live to die. But you know. Ow. My brain. It failed me. Okay, blue's no longer damaging. That means we might be safe to start a coil. Green's still hurt, of course. Yeah, pink is gonna hurt a lot. Yeah. I'm gonna go early here to grab. No, I need a red, I need a red. Ah. But is that enough? No, I didn't get a single colorless. Dang it. Didn't get a single candy cane. I probably would be going a lot better off going back down to tier 8, but now I am being stubborn. I just want to get this done in tier 9. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh man, that almost insta-gipped me. Holy. And yeah, that took me out. That was aggressive. Okay. Let's just restart that again. Ooh, this is not a very clean map to begin. What if I just start with reds and blues only? What if we did that? No, that's not. I'm losing out on all that scaling from both the greens and the yellows. But so far so okay. This run, I would say. Yeah, so far so okay. if I get that yellow, I will almost certainly die to it, so. Just keep going for the blues and the reds for now. Okay, I think it might be safe to begin a coil, so that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to do that. Not intentionally. Oh man. What immediately ended me? That was rough. But still, I think we're safe adjacent. I am going to skip that colorless, that candy cane. That is dangerous. But I think all the other colors should be fine to touch now. Like the pinks still hurt quite a lot, but they're not too much that the reds are not out healing them, so. Same with the yellows. And the yellows are, of course, scaling my armor acquisition from the blues. Greens are scaling my health from the reds. I can take this colorless now, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I think we did it. I think we're gonna clear tier 9 and reach tier 10. There it goes. Very nice. Yeah, that was definitely a lot harder than all the other tiers. Oh man. You know what? I'm actually going to intentionally try something there. No, it did not work. I wanted to see if I could get the tail to get to the left side, but no dice. And I also messed up at the end. I was trying to go up there, but it wouldn't have changed anything. Okay, that's a lot of colorless. Nice. Oh no, I didn't want to restart. I wanted to go to the shop. R instead of E. Okay, so. Yes. Oh, okay. Okay. Armor. Increased starting armor. You're just immortal from the beginning of the game now. Congratulations. The round starts and you can't take damage. That's effectively what that is. Holy. Oh, it's a good thing to get. And that affects green bar multiplier added. So that doesn't mean every time I get colorless, it adds to the bar. I wonder if that refreshes it, because when green adds to the bar, it does not refresh it. It makes it, it still keeps counting down, it just increases the multiplier. I wonder if this adds time to the bar. We'll have to see. But we'll be able to see right now. Yep, that makes sense. Let's open the quadrillions. I suppose I can get this. But I also want to get this, of course. And now, what is this? Gain a third life. Cool. I will take that. Purchase all life upgrades. Okay, so that's that. I'm given that we... Well, I mean, there still could be tiers beyond tier 10. I need to stop punching my mic. I'm not that aggressive, I swear. Oh, hold on one moment. I gotta pull out a skipping phone call. Okay, we're back. Now let me keep looking around. I guess clicking buys, which I wasn't really intending to do, but yeah, colorless score is also good. Oh, you know what? Sure, I'll take that. And then let's get this. There's nothing down here. That surprises me that it ends right there. Oh, you know what? I bet colorless goes upward instead. That's probably what it does. Okay, and then we can get more of this, which is great, even though we just got so much armor. I don't think it matters anymore. I think starting... I don't know. I think starting at like 1,000, the scaling is going to be big, but I think starting at 1,000, we're going to be like... And that gets doubled, we're going to be like... And that gets doubled multiple times. I think we're going to be invulnerable. Like from the moment we start, let's see. Dodging around. No, I'm still taking damage in 10, so... That surprises me, but not much. Taking very little damage, and we went up a tier. Okay, well... Taking very little damage from the starting pieces, anyway. But I have 2 extra life, so... Whatever. I don't care. I'm just gonna go for it. Okay, well now I'm down to my last life already. But we did get stuff scaling pretty heavily right away. Although, yeah, it's still hurting. I do need to get my armor scaling going a lot harder than it is right now. And now we're back to max HP. Focus on getting yellows and blues. We're gonna need greens for the heals. Otherwise, my reds are pretty weak without the greens. Oh, dang it. Accidentally skipped that red. Ooh, I almost got that second colorless. That would have been bad. Okay, I can definitely die. That's what I can do. Goodbye. I was gonna say I could definitely start coiling, but that ended up not going quite as planned. Unlucky. Skill issue though. Alright. What do we got? Can I get... No. No, I do actually still like the skin better. I'm gonna go back to that. Here, let's just use the mouse, huh? We'll definitely want to get that when we can. I'm not gonna get that. So I think this goes up, so I want to work on it. But also, these things are so much better. Still. I want to work on it to see what's above. Okay. On to the next. Yeah, so blues I can start getting pretty much right away. Because they're not really damaging me at all. Greens, on the other hand, hurt a lot. So I think the damage scaling per color is non-linear. Oops, I did not mean to do that. I was moving my mouse out of the way. I don't think they all scale... Non-linear is not really the right word. I don't think they all scale the same. I think colors have their own different scaling values. That, yeah, they're different scaling values. I think they scale differently from one another. Yeah, because that purple did exponentially more than the blue or the green or anything. So I think the higher tier colors scale their damage per tier at a higher rate than the colors below them. Because the blue barely hurts and then it ramps up massively going to the green now. I need to focus on getting a lot of blues early. I do want yellows to make my blues better, but also what even happened just then? Ow. Confusion plus ow. And now we're healing up because we got a bunch of greens. Now our greens have expired. And I lost a life, dang it. And I lost the game, dang it. I'm just gonna continue. That wasn't really good enough to call it a run. That's not where yeah, whenever I move in a way that I didn't intend to, there's just so many pieces on the board everywhere now that I end up getting in huge trouble. So the difficulty of the game has definitely ramped up a lot. And I think if I had never gotten the long tongue, it would be a lot easier, like a ton easier. I think that was a mistake for sure. I don't know why I'm collecting only reds right now. That's useless to me. If anything, I would be only collecting blues. And yeah, that yellow just took me out. I did not expect that to end that life right there, honestly. That was a lot more damage than I was thinking I would be taking. I don't know why I did this. Goodbye. Okay, well. Yeah, this round it's gotten very hard at tier 10. But again, it's not undoable, so I'm not going to drop down the tier, even though it would make it a lot easier if I did. I'm just going to keep going with it. But what I do need to do is make sure I'm at least getting one colorless. I need to stop ending the rounds without any of the new currency, so that's a very bad play. Okay, that's better, that's better. In fact, so no, it did, the colorless did not increase the timer on the green, but something is. I'm not sure what was doing it there. I'm sure it's just an ability that I haven't read properly. But yeah, I don't know what the... Okay. I'm going to start the coil now. I think it's safe to do. I haven't gotten all that many blues, but I think I've gotten enough. In fact, I'm going to take that not so colorless. Ooh, nope. That was a bad plan. Still, I at least got some score of it. Can I get the armor up further? No, I need that in the trillions thing. Do I have anything I can get? Aside from longer tongue, get out of my life. I don't want you. No, I have nothing. Okay. Away we go. Okay. That's a pretty decent lineup here. I don't know when I got a purple just now. What? Or a pink. Sorry. Yeah, where did a pink come from? Just entered my face of its own volition. That one I got on accident, but previous one I have no idea. Okay, I can probably start a coil now? No, I sure can't. Oh. I saw the yellow disappear on the far right, so I thought I was already there. This dang tongue. It really just keeps taking me out. At one moment. Alright, back again. I'll probably have to go, though, pretty shortly for a while. I mean, it won't be a while for you. It'll be a single sudden jump cut from me pausing and unpausing my OBS. But for now, we continue. Give me a colorless, so I wanted it on the board. I didn't expect it to murder me. Okay, back to full there. I need a lot more HP. Don't know what I grabbed off screen just then. Okay. I'm gonna try and start the coil here. See how it goes. And of course the left side is messed up, but... And now the right side is messed up, but... Like I said, we'll see how it goes. So far, okay. I am taking a lot of damage. This is probably gonna end me, but I still have one more life, so let's hope that's enough. Get the rest of the armor scaling I need to live. Okay, that colorless was not bad, and I think that's the only thing hurting me. And we are getting into the final digit on the score. We're at 2 of it. Now we're at 4 of it. There was a sudden jump with something I collected. No idea what. And there we go. Beat tier 10. Now the question is 10 the final tier, or does it just keep going? And yeah, I got an achievement, complete tier 10. Although I think I got that for every tier, so. Nope, we are now on tier 11. Yay. You can tell how enthused I am about that. But, oh man, that's expensive. I really want the armor, yeah. Oh, I accidentally hit start. Let's not do that. Yeah. Oh. I need a little more blue. Oh, I didn't even get this. Okay, so now we'll see if this adds extra time to the green multiplier when we hit a colorless. Because if so, that's cool. I want to see what's up above this. That's why I'm putting so much money into it. Bring the mass out. Yes, yes. Very good. Very good. Okay, well, I think we've completed everything on the top of the map, unless there might be somewhere where I put this currency into a colorless and then a bunch of colorless things pop up around here. We will see. Time will tell. But that's it for this episode, actually, so we'll do tier 11 on the next one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.